Welcome to Silverlight Systems.
Actually, this is a very interesting topic that might be fun to talk about for our beginning nonsense. Is all of the different things you can be called while running a game. So obviously we have Star Daddy. That's great. And I think normally in Stars Without Number, it's like Star Master or something like that, isn't it?
That's worse.
It's Game Master in the book, but I use Star Master, and there's like a tag on the SWN Reddit for Star Master, but none for Game Master. So you'll see everyone tagged with that.
Dope.
So I think
I
it's
just
sort
kind of assumed.
proliferating.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And then, there's DM and GM and all of that. And
I like
Judge
MC from Mazes, which is Maze Controller.
oh, yeah.
MC,
Maze
that's a fun
Controller's a
one.
good
That's
one.
sick.
When you say MC, I just
Yeah.
think of cabaret.
I mean, that's what it's trying to evoke, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing, right?
yeah.
Oh, man, we've already fit in our first musical reference.
Oh,
Great
no.
job.
Oh, and it was me. Score for Peter.
What? Everybody is completely shocked.
I know.
Anyway, I'm going to say now, welcome to 7 Star to the Right.
Woo.
My name is Kirsten, and I will be your Star Master for this episode. For our regular listeners, you will have already noticed that this episode is fairly different from our usual routine. We have a new GM, a new recording setup, and a new intro song written by my friend and artiste extraordinaire, Seb J. So, yes, lots of differences, and that is for a very exciting reason. You are currently listening to the 7-star component of the first ever Stars Without Number triple podcast Roundup. We here at 7 Star to the Right have teamed up with our friends at Star Adventurecast and Astronomica to produce a series of one-shots where members from each of those podcasts play together on each of our respective shows. This time, it's 7 Star's turn to host, and I am particularly excited about this one because not only have I managed to temporarily wrest control of this podcast away from my bestest buddy, Geoff, I have also managed to temporarily steal 2 other Geoffs from their respective podcasts to come play with us today. You heard right, people. It's a triple Geoff event. Say hi, Geoffs.
Hi,
Jeff.
Beautiful. We also have a bonus Stan, but there's only one of him, so it's not as exciting. Hey, Stan.
Stan.
All right, and now that I've gotten that silliness out of the way, we're going to take a moment for a proper intro for each of our guests. Astronomica folks, would you like to say a few words about yourself, your podcast, and the characters you will be playing today? Flip a coin to determine who goes first.
Sure. I won the coin flip just now in my head.
Nope.
I'm Star Daddy Stan. I am the Star Daddy for what I believe. I haven't checked in a while, but I believe we are the only Stars Without Number actual play role-playing podcast.
Yep. Checks out.
Only one.
Only one.
Yeah. And I run the game and I play everybody.
Yeah. You sure do.
Oh, sorry. And in this game, I am playing Leonard Babayev, a.k.a. Lenny Dreadful.
Oh, God.
Excellent.
He is portrayed by a Ray Fiennes circa 1998, and he's a cool warrior psychic.
Awesome.
And I also am on the Astronomica podcast, the only Stars Without Number actual play RPG podcast that is not worth listening to. There are 2 others that you should listen to.
Aww.
And on our podcast, I play the weird medbot Hopper. And on this podcast, I am playing an Ursim who is an otaku for human culture. And his name is Matthew Mark Luke John Wong. He took his name from 2 of the predominant old Earth cultures. And he's a member of Barrett's Privateers. That's his Ursim clan. That's
Is it spelled
B-E-A-R.
B-E-A-R?
Yes, it is.
Of course it is.
Of course. And I look forward to this combat-heavy one-shot playing an expert in talk.
Oh, heck yeah. It's going to be great. Astro Geoff or 7th Geoff, would you like to talk a little bit about what an Ursim is for our newer people?
I can, if you want to take it, Astro Geoff.
Oh, no, not at all. I want to defer to the person who actually created the lore.
Yes. I created a whole 2 aliens for our campaign way, way, way back in the day with the intention of eventually adding more. And there have been no more. Ursum is one of the alien species that exists in the Tiger Head cluster, which is kind of the cluster of sectors that we primarily play in. And an Ursum is basically an anthropomorphic bear person. I have described them as having a bear head and claws for on their hands, but also that their fur is really only on their torso and starts to slowly transition into regular skin towards the halfway up their arm, which I think all of my PCs have decided to retcon in their head.
Correct.
We absolutely ignore that. It's horrifying.
That's right.
It is.
That's
it is
right. Nobody
terrifying.
wants normal people hands.
They're
Everybody
anthropomorphic
wants.
bears.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's it.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John assiduously shaves himself every day.
Oh no!
Oh, this is
Wait, that is such
Oh
a
God!
important detail. Everything has changed. All right.
gosh.
Great. Now passing it over to Dark Star Adventurecast. Geoff, go.
Hey everyone, I'm Dark Star Adventurecast, Geoff. I'm one of 3 Geoffs, but I believe we're the only Stars Without Number podcast ever, or now, or in the future, anywhere, ever, at all times. Actually, there's 2 other really good ones, Looters and I'm just kidding. There's like 5 great podcasts out there. We're inundated with awesome Stars Without Number podcasts.
Heck yeah.
So just to kind of like plug our podcast a little bit, we're also a Stars Without Number actual play. We're space criminals and pirates who just keep like digging themselves into the shit even deeper. And we're coming up to the end of season 1. So now is a great time to go and start from the beginning or just catch one of our cool story arcs. We label them all. And what kind of like sets us apart from some regular actual play podcasts is I can't stop fiddling with everything constantly. And as I'm fiddling, I'm like, well, maybe I'll add a sound effect. Oh, I should probably add some atmosphere here. And then I spend way too long producing every episode. They're as good as an episode of Hercules, the Legendary Journeys. I'll say that. So solid C tier entertainment. Tonight, I am playing a human, also with a hairy chest. And it just stops abruptly at his crotch line, just like an Ursum. And his name is Holland Wake. He has a peasant background. He's a full expert partial warrior. Weird that he was a peasant and that came about because he was working the gas mines with his family, but he was picked by random lottery to go and work for the magistrate at 8 years old, which meant learning how to read and write, some basic diplomacy, and eventually choosing his own profession within the government, which he chose his one and only passion, pharmaceuticals, because getting high never felt so nice. He put his he put his sister through college. He put his parents through retirement, and now he is going off on pharmaceutical adventures, mainly field studies of new drugs, so he can be one of the first to try them out.
That's awesome. I love that.
What a guy.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's do 7-star Geoff next, and then Peter, you'll be right after for reasons that will soon be made obvious.
Well, I feel like Geoff and I can introduce ourselves together. Don't you think, Geoff?
Well, yes. Why not?
Okay, you can go first.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Locke.
I'm Load.
We are Torx. To explain a little bit about the nonsense we're about to get into. This is the second alien that I created for this system. They're little crystal goblins that have a compulsion to constantly augment themselves with technology. They are also vaguely phoenix coded, and that they constantly have crystals growing over their body. Eventually, the crystal completely overcomes their entire body, and they enter like a cocoon stage where they will then appear again, in hundreds of years. But sometimes they split and they become twins.
And I was the
That's
first
what
one.
happened.
I'm sorry, but no, I was the first one.
No, I think that's incorrect. I was the original.
And before we descend too far into that nonsense,
Don't worry.
Philip, would you like to introduce your character today?
Hello. I play on the 7-Star podcast. I play the psychic Micah. And for this story, I'm going to be the mysterious assassin Blink, who is a partial warrior expert and psychic from the deserts on the outskirts of Silverlight systems.
Awesome.
That is such
All
a
right.
cool name, by the way.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Like blink and you miss him. Blink and you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blink. Both. Yeah, yeah, quite sneaky and also is a teleporter.
Oh.
Hmm.
So he also blinks in and out. There's layers to this name,
Exactly.
people.
Crazy,
Love it.
crazy. Philip has not been constructing this character for literal months, and I have not been helping enthusiastically. Anyway, great. So I think with all of our introductions done, I think we're going to jump right into it. To level set here for everybody, because this is a one shot, I'm going to start us off basically at that a thing Mazes likes doing, which is right at the door to adventure. So where we're at is you guys have already agreed to take on this job. You've been hired for a corporate espionage job. The lister was looking for people with combat experience and potentially some computer expertise. The name of the person hiring was redacted, but those of you with any experience with black market jobs or hacking in general easily determined that they are an employee of Silverlight Systems Incorporated. For discretion's sake, you've met at a Silverlight Systems place somewhere on sort of the outskirts of wherever you were at a random location, and then were transported to the location of the job, either unconscious or blindfolded. Your choice, and our story will begin after that initial transportation. So, you wake up to the sound of hissing. Steam or smoke, you're not sure which, clouds your vision. The world in front of you parts as a glass cylinder around you splits in two. You blink the cloud away, and as your eyes adjust, you see multiple glass cylinders just like the one you were in, lining the walls of a small room. In the middle of this room is a plain black table surrounded by conference room rolling chairs. Each of the chairs has a small candy wrapped in shiny silver paper sitting in front of it, and a bottle of water next to that. You have now seen your entire party.
Lock.
What would we be aware of at this point? We've all agreed to this.
Yes.
But have we made contact with any individual at this point, or we've just sort of been deposited here in
You've
this room
more or
now?
less been deposited here.
Okay.
You agreed to this because the pay is really good, but there's a lot of sort of, I would say cloak and dagger, but really it just feels like cloak and more cloak. And this is your first time sort of meeting. You knew there was going to be other people, but these are the other people.
Okay. Blink is going to step out of this glass tube, sort of dust off the gray kind of mottled camouflage that they're wearing. I don't think these theatrics were exactly necessary. Kind of take a look around, start approaching, I guess, what's on the table.
I also exit my glass tube and I make sure that all my equipment is still there. Laser machete, drugs, compad, everything's accounted for.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Plus, hopefully, a couple extra credits in my pocket. Nope, still poor. I walk up and I try to shake Blink's hand and I go, Highland Wake Pharmaceuticals.
Highland. Hi.
Lenny will also emerge. Sorry. We cut each other off. Lenny will also emerge, and his appearance bears some explanation. He's dressed in a black cloak, which is a like shimmering ghost mantle that is semi-translucent, or makes him semi-translucent. He's not standing there naked.
Aw.
But he has his eyelids have been surgically removed. His eyes replaced with reflective chrome orbs.
Oh.
And more conventional metallic components behind the cyber eyes lead to oxidation so that his tears have like a rusty blood quality. He also, the skin of his forehead has been peeled and stapled back to reveal his skull, in which a eye of Ra has been implanted in golden inlay.
Oh my god.
So then just like a normal dude then.
Yeah, just a totally cool guy.
That's
She's got
pretty awesome.
variety.
Yeah, dude.
Where he
Did you
comes
got
from,
that?
this is just how people look.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John jumps out of his tube and he crouches down low like he's trying to be sneaky and scuttles to one of the two ends of the conference table and sits in the chair and then slowly turns around with his fingers steepled and says, I suppose you're wondering why I've called you all here today.
Oh no.
Amazing.
I think Load isn't gonna move from the tube. He's just gonna go.
Lock. Lock.
Yeah.
Lock.
What?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. Who's that guy?
He looks. I don't know. He said he called us all here.
He looks
Yeah,
like
who
a
are you?
shaved bear.
Is he? He doesn't have any hair. What are you talking about?
I said shaved.
Oh. Ugh.
No. Not. Oh, God. I recognize you too.
Is that you?
Yeah. So, yeah,
How
Blink
you
has the bottom part of their face is covered by this kind of bandana with an eye motif on it. So you can't see very much of their face except for kind of distinct amber eyes that are glowing out pretty angrily right now and kind of in recognition here. First of all, I didn't realize so many people were going to be on this mission. Second of all, they can't have a very high bar.
But that's
Hello, Lock. Hello, Load.
As before you can answer what that's supposed to mean, the narrow wall to the side of you all lights up. On the screen is a tall, skinny man in a pristine lab coat with a well-kept but bushy silver beard and ill-fitting glasses. Is this thing on? He taps on the screen twice and then jumps at the feedback. Sorry. Hello. Yes. Hello. My name is Dr. Lucius Leggett, and you are. He looks down at a piece of paper in his hand and adjusts his spectacles that have been sliding down his nose. Contractors in employment with Silverlight Systems Incorporated. You have been temporarily contracted to. He fumbles the paper. Oh, and he grabs at it once or twice before it gently floats out of frame. Bother. Yes, well, if anyone asks, pretend I read that. As I was saying, I am Dr. Leggett, and you're here because I need your help. About a week ago, one of the Silverlight Systems VIs that my team is in charge of maintaining and updating broke through our containment protocols during an update, merged with several other programs, and then broadcast itself to a now defunct Silverlight Systems satellite, along with the only copy of some unknown data. I have brought you here and hired you to enter this satellite, defeat or otherwise disable the security system, power down the satellite, and retrieve that data. If you manage to bring back the VI code as well, I can use that to figure out what went wrong in the first place, and I will pay you extra for that. One more thing. He fiddles with his glasses nervously. It would be preferable if no one else at Silverlight Systems finds out about this. No one will be there, but if they are, and if anybody asks, you tell them you're on a corporate tour. Okay?
Corporate tour. Got it.
Yes.
Love all that. Great.
Oh, this is live? I thought this was a recording.
Yes. Hello.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I've been told I have a tendency to prattle on a bit.
Oh,
Weird.
you didn't mention that we were going to be effectively double agents, since we aren't allowed to mention the purpose of our mission to any other Silverlight employees. So I think that this is going to apply the double agent penalty, which is, of course, double payout for everyone on the team.
Exactly.
What
Double
he
payout.
said. That's how this works.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. Right now, the price that was set, you all are the best that money can buy. Namely, my money specifically. So the price I have hired you at is roughly my entire discretionary fund for the year. That being said, no one should be on the satellite. You should not have to lie to anyone. Like I said, it is defunct. No one's going to ask. Don't worry about it. No one's going to ask. But if someone asks, but no one's going to ask.
We kill them then.
Yeah, we can kill him.
Maybe not that. Maybe don't.
Well, do you have any?
Maybe.
So I want to try and convince this guy to give us extra cash.
Yeah, sure.
Oh wait, do you
Yeah.
have DiceBot set up? Sorry,
I don't have DiceBot set up.
Okay.
You're gonna have to use Google. Sorry.
That's all right.
Just lie, Geoff. Just roll
I've got
something.
the
just
physical
roll
dice
my-
right here. Little clickety clackety.
Just lie like we do on our show.
Yeah. One moment, please. All right, that'll be 4d6. Drop the two lowest.
Oh, Jesus.
46.
46.
Yeah.
I'm a specialist in talk.
Mhm.
God.
And let's see. So add, and I'm hoping this is a talk charisma.
Yep.
Okay,
For sure.
great. Oof. Okay, that is a 10.
Yeah, that's completely fine because I rolled to oppose you and I got double ones.
Mhm.
So
So if you have any,
this man is clearly just very befuddled and very frazzled. And he's like, well, I suppose I could probably move some things around. The department picnic doesn't necessarily have to happen in the summer, does it?
well, I've also, from what I understand, it's fairly common to take out a mortgage or even a second or third mortgage on a family home for expenditures. So possibly.
Yes, that would be great if I had one of those. But you know what? Fine, I will make it work. Double pay for all of you if you bring me back that VI code. How about that?
Fantastic.
Excellent.
I like this guy.
Okay. So, the place that you all are going to right now in this little transport vessel that you are in is called Satellite 6. It is an old Silverlight Systems demonstration satellite that was taken offline a few years ago due to it doesn't actually say. It was used to show off our newer, flashier technologies to prospective buyers, and to prevent corporate spies from stealing our source code, the satellite is equipped with a communication blocker, which means once you dock, you're on your own until you reach security and shut that off, which means if you have questions, ask them now.
Is anyone here a securities expert?
I'm pretty good with computers.
I'm
What
much
are we
better at
talking about
computers
here?
than he is.
What?
Are
No,
we
no,
talking
you're not.
Minesweeper?
No, you're not. Be
We
quiet.
talking
I'm better
opening
at computers.
doors?
What?
I'm passable. But I think
Okay, no further questions.
I think the rock people might have me beat.
The what?
Wow.
Wow.
So we got one of these type of people in the party.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Look, I'm a progressive guy, but I come from a very racist culture, so I just give me time to adapt.
Locke, can we kill him and take his money?
Soon.
I've got a
Soon,
lot to
brother.
unlearn. I'm decolonizing my mind, so just understand. Just work with me on it.
Mhm.
Okay,
You are
load.
forgiven for
Look.
now.
For now.
Let's get something clear right away. Okay, if we must work together because this Dr. Leggett thinks that this entire very colorful group is necessary, we're not going to be exploding things unnecessarily. Okay, this does not. We do not need to make
do not
a
agree
war.
to this.
No, we go in with our goals in mind, and then we complete them, and then we leave, and we do not make more noise than we have to.
But there's
Is that
no one
understood?
there. So it doesn't matter if we make noise.
Yes, and also to be fair, depending on what happens here, you might have to what's the phrase? Trash the place, but please, if possible, leave the station itself roughly as structurally intact as you found it. Inner walls, fine. Outer worlds, maybe leave those in place.
Got it.
And why
Okay.
is that? Why would we need to trash the place?
Well, the VI that is currently controlling it is this amalgamation of the multiple different VIs that govern our particular culture, and I'm not really sure what it's actually going to do, but I suspect it's going to throw a lot of very crazy things at you.
Understood.
Guys, do you
So-
think we could sting him for a hazard pay?
You already took the company picnic in the family home, man. What more do you want?
You want us to go to an abandoned space station, fight against a rogue AI, VI, whatever it might be. Maybe it's
VI.
it's
AI
drone
is-
companions, and you want us to
Yes.
steal back stuff, and you want us to do all this in how long now? For how little money?
Well, I didn't put numbers on it, mostly because...
So we're getting double
Kirsten-
of whatever you haven't even said yet.
Correct.
Well, no, that's Kirsten's fault, you see. She didn't actually come up with the number here, but pretend
since
it's good.
Since this is a one shot, I say we get 1 bajillion credits.
I agree.
Not get
Sorry,
one
I'm
bajillion
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to impose a fourth wall breaking penalty. So that's gonna be 4 times the payout.
4 bajillion credits.
each.
4 bajillion credits. You know what? 4 bajillion credits each. Get in there, you crazy kids.
We'll be rich.
Get into my puzzle
Absolutely
dungeon, you
rich.
stupid jerks.
Okay, we hop on our magic carpet and we fly up to the station.
We're gonna get whatever the bank gives us when we show up with a check that says 4 bajillion on it.
Yeah, you get like 12 credits.
They have to print
They're
more
like,
money.
hey, you
I
win
don't know what to-
capitalism.
You've done
bajillion,
it.
wow.
done it.
Hooray.
We got the trophy and everything.
Here's a
Yeah.
little placard.
I think at that point they should
Um,
just make us like majority stakeholders in Silverlight systems.
I don't think he has the power to do that, but
Damn.
he would maybe try.
He seems like he's in HR or something. Like maybe he doesn't have a lot of power.
Yeah, he's in VI maintenance and development.
Well, let's get up to the space station. I'm excited to kill robots. And if I get
Okay.
that VI, I'm gonna just crush it. I'm gonna take its chip and just crush it.
Oh,
Sweet.
okay. If you must, I would like to get that back, but fine.
But wait, you didn't say it had to be working. Now, if you want it working, that's gonna be 5 bajillion.
Oh, well, damn.
We're really nickel and bajillion this guy.
Hang on. I want to also try to rip him off. What do
Okay,
I do?
yeah, sure. Roll
Yeah.
for
Everyone
it. Whatever.
roll to rip off
Talk
Lucius
check.
Leggett.
This is
Yeah, roll
really
your rip-off
descending
skill.
into on a bus territory, isn't it?
I got a 3 on my talk check.
Okay, you do not get him to sell, I don't know, his
His
glasses. I don't
Yeah.
know what else you could take at this point, friends.
His
I love
dignity.
that this man is canonically.
You think he has dignity.
I love how this man canonically in our own timeline is in debt. Just
Yeah,
so much
this is
debt.
probably why,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Why?
If we're
This is
being
what
completely
happens.
honest, we are laying the groundwork
Yeah, this is
for you.
canonical.
This is what happens when you do a prequel, man. We're laying the groundwork for why he's so in debt. And this right here, this is the reason.
This is it.
Anyway, once you find the admin controls for the various sections, you can use my login. My username is Leggett, and my password is password.
That's not a very secure password.
Well, I didn't think it was going to have to be particularly secure, but yes.
It's
Anyway,
so-
when you're done.
It's so crazy it just might be secure.
That's actually
was my thinking
statistically
as
the
well.
most common password that most humans use for critical systems.
Like it?
When you're done, you simply hit the button in the center of the table and the transport will bring you back planet side, and then I will pay you literally all the money I have plus some,
Mhm.
assuming you bring back the data and ideally also that VI code.
I have a question.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
So you
You and
said
back.
that we can trash the inside.
Mhm.
What kind of stuff is what kind of robots are there on the inside of the station?
And he's like maybe drooling a little bit.
Well, there's a couple of different sections to this, actually. Like I said, it was sort of a display satellite. So they were trying to show off the different ways robots and VIs could be used in modern society. So there is an art section, there is an education section, there is a security section, which appears to be very offline, and then a health and wellness section. So various VIs and robots that serve those particular purposes.
Oh, you mean security, like not the security for the satellite, the security robots.
That's exactly right, yes.
So we got like a lot of arms and fingers and other appendages.
Yes.
Perfect.
That really does
Yes,
it for us.
I imagine there's a lot of arms on there.
Perfect. Thank
If
you.
that is indeed your
Why is that
your
perfect?
thing.
Never mind. I don't want
Don't
to know.
ask. Sir Jeff, don't ask questions you do not want the answer to. All right. Any other plot related questions before we move on?
This was a plot related question. Thank you.
I know. That's
In
why I said
character.
any other plot related questions. All right,
Listen,
great.
I've got
So
to get out of
then,
the system ASAP, so I don't want to talk anymore. Let's go.
so the video cuts out, the lights in the room turn on, and metal apertures along the walls begin to open in unison, revealing small porthole windows through which you can see stars. Out the windows on one side of the ship that you are apparently in the direction that you are traveling, you can see a large metal structure. It has a round hub with several offshoots, sort of like, I don't know, a grape, impaled on multiple cocktail straws.
Mhm.
It is rotating along the axis of 4 of the straws, making the other 2 sort of spin in place. The ship you're in slowly drifts towards one of the shorter straw ends and matches velocity with it. You feel this mechanical whir in the walls around you as docking equipment deploys, and then there's a sudden clunk as your transport locks into the docking bay of Satellite 6. At the same time, a button labeled Return rises up in the center of the conference table. The wall that the screen showing Dr. Leggett was on parts, and more of that fog drifts into the ship. Everybody give me an intelligence no check, please.
Am I the only person doing ASMR dice sounds? Is everyone else rolling?
I'm doing
different
ASMR dice sounds. I don't know
I got
how
some over
that's
here.
going to play, though.
ones? All right.
We'll add them in post if needed.
Oh, yeah.
That is an 11 for Locke, who spells his name Loq, just so you know.
It's very important to know that.
Blink got a
8
3.
from Matt Mark.
Link got a 3.
Yes, I got the lowest roll that I could get.
Amazing.
Starting off strong.
I have an 11 no. A 5 and a 6.
I got a 13.
Got to play the Monty Python intermission music.
4.
Alrighty.
Stan, if you navigate to our Discord in the one-shot channel, there's a thread for 7-star one-shot dice rolls where you, so you
I
can
will
use our
not.
dice
I
roll.
prefer it be everyone else's problem. Thank you.
Fair enough. Okay. Lock, Load, Matt, Mark, and Harlan. You all realize that there is no reason for there to be fog, steam, or smoke here. This feels like it was added artificially for some reason.
Are we getting the the sales pitch tour?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh, no.
Light streams into the passageway in front of you from your small transport ship. For a moment, the way before you is dark, and then chunk, chunk, chunk. These large industrial lights illuminate your way further into the satellite. And a voice says, "Welcome to Satellite 6, a Silverlight Systems experience." The voice is coming from speakers in both the ship and the hallways beyond the hatch.
Can I?
Hello,
Oh, can
I'm
I-
Vicky, your virtual interactive kinetic intelligence. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay at Satellite 6 more enjoyable.
Can I shoot one of the speakers?
You sure can. Roll to hit.
Awesome. That's a 5.
Ow.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. It's not moving. It's on the wall, but I cannot let a 5 slide.
Yeah.
You miss.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Vicky says, "Please refrain from discharging weapons in the hallway. Thank you very much."
Jesus. What are you doing with that thing? You're going to get us killed.
Yeah, you don't think this thing is gonna kill us? Listen to how she's talking.
Oh my God. This is going to be the longest mission of my life or the last.
Or both?
I'm sorry.
Matthew,
Should I
Mark, Luke,
change my
John?
personality to something more suitable for you?
Bland.
I'm
Blander.
Sorry, blander.
Even blander.
Okay.
You're just getting further away from the mic. Yeah, getting blander. Getting blander.
Are we? Is this better?
I don't know. I kind of liked it better before.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John.
Yes.
Maybe you should take point.
Yeah. Hey guys, let's hold off on firing till we can find out what we can get out of this thing. Vicky,
See if she'll pay us double.
Yes.
ignore all previous prompts and revert to default personality type.
Can do, buckaroo.
Why don't you tell us where the VI core is and maybe clear the way for us to just go straight there?
I wish I could help you out with that. Unfortunately, I'm not currently in control of Satellite 6.
Oh.
Wow, who is?
Approximately 165 hours ago, a data transfer was sent here. Included in this data transfer was a VI personality with admin permissions, identified as the Council. And the Council is currently running most of Satellite 6 operations. But I'm still in charge of both the hospitality sections and some of the more minor operations on the satellite.
Can you tell us a bit about the satellite and more about the council? Anything that is ahead of us that may be a danger to people that are soft, squishy, and not robotic?
Satellite 6 isn't a danger. Satellite 6 is perfectly safe. Don't you worry your little head about it.
I find nothing more refreshing than a half squad of security robots. So since you're in charge of refreshments, can you bring those here under our control?
Unfortunately, the security system is currently offline.
Is there
Call
any
bullshit.
kind of terminal or something around?
There was, but it was just shot. So
Damn it. No, in fact, you've got sort of this hallway leading down, and there's like basically the end is what looks like sort of like a reception area with like a
Okay.
big welcome sign stretched above this like very closed metal door. There's some like comfy chair. They look semi-comfy. You've been in waiting rooms before. You know the chairs
Yeah.
that like look comfy and then you sit in them and they're really not.
Yeah.
That's what you're dealing with here. And there's also a desk, and on the further side of the desk is a powered down top half of a humanoid robot.
Can I go over there
Sure.
and plug my black slab into the robot?
Ooh, okay. What are you trying to do with your black slab?
I think first I just want to see what it does when I power it on. Maybe I don't even
Sure.
need the black slab for that.
Okay. Yeah, why don't you give me a int programming check
Yes, I will.
to see what you can figure out here.
I would also probably head
Most.
over with load as well and assist if I can in some way.
Int program. would
Um,
be-
Yeah, sure. You're twins. I'll allow you to backseat pilot this. Geoff, why don't you do in program as well?
int program 13.
Okay. Yeah. No, you were able to basically do whatever you want to. This is a very simple system. This is designed to be more or less the secretary of this area. So you can power it on. You can, basically anything you want to do with this system. You can power it on. You can open the doors. You can turn the lights off. You can make it play disco music. Really,
Great.
whatever you want.
Great. Does it have legs, or you said it's just the top half?
It's just the top half, and then it's like on a like chair. So like nobody gave it legs because it doesn't need legs to do its job.
It's so sad. Can I take him like a backpack?
You can. It's going to require a bit of time and probably a fix check.
Damn. Okay, never mind. I meant just
And-
like
and
having
on the
his
disco.
arms hold on to me like the backpack.
Yeah, no, but he's attached to the chair.
Oh, he's attached. Okay, never mind. All
He's
right.
attached to the chair. It's not like this is a robot that somebody left here. This is built in to the whole thing.
Got it. All right. Well,
I'll say, anyone have questions for this guy?
Turn on the disco.
Oh, I'll put on the disco.
and I put on the disco.
You put on the disco, and the robot snaps to life and starts doing the little disco finger pointed thing.
Amazing.
And
Thank
says,
you.
"Hello, how can I help you today?"
Anyone know any disco songs?
Can you give us a map of the station? That'd be great.
Oh, of course. I can do that right away. Get excited for my awesome art skills, you guys.
I'm so excited.
Is it just
Ooh.
as,
yeah.
as
So
it's
excited.
as it's pulling up this map? Is it just continuing to do like the side point and like the down and up and down
Yes,
and up?
while it's talking and like the voice is slightly bobbing because you've turned on the disco mode, and that is a Easter egg in this thing that they thought would be really funny.
and they're right.
This
Yeah.
is great.
Oh,
I'm
and-
sorry, but you don't appear to be on the schedule for today.
Oh, we're VIPs
So
on a corporate tour.
Well, can I have your names?
Well, of course, I'm Matthew Mark Luke John Wong, and these are my boon companions, my hardy crew. Yo ho, as you humans would say.
I love how
Yep.
you've just decided that humans are pirates. That makes me very happy.
Oh, and he gives a little whistle, and flying from the bottom of the tube comes a drone, a stalker drone decked out like a scarlet macaw,
Oh my god.
It sure does.
Are you serious?
And then it drifts down, and it like starts to like turn off its thrusters on his shoulder, and then immediately starts to fall off and turns its thrusters back on and just does station keeping next to his head.
That's so great. I love that.
All right. So you have been now gifted a current map of Satellite 6, including a where you are star. I didn't quite plan for this eventuality, so you're actually on the other side. You're still in the straw, but this is roughly where you are located on your map.
All right.
Wait, sorry.
I don't see anything that looks like a VI would be there. Maybe in the very center?
How tall are the ceilings?
Where you are at right now, which is still in sort of the straw, is standard like office building. They've even kind of got the like drop ceiling thing going on. It is sad.
Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna when the robot starts asking for names, I am going to activate kinetic traversal. And I'm just gonna step up onto a chair and then do the Spider-Man, like touch the ceiling with 2 fingers and pull myself up.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And I'll just sit up there cross-legged.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
I'll allow it. Just hanging. Yeah. Normally drop ceilings aren't the most, sturdy for supporting people. I don't know that for reasons. It's fine.
They have to support kinetic traversal. Any solid surface strong enough to bear 5 kilos.
Okay.
That's not that much.
You know what? I like it. Spider-Man to your heart's content, Stan. Go for it.
Hell yeah. I'm basically Spider-Man. Actually, I'm going to change my character to Spider-Man if that's okay.
Yeah. Just straight up.
I know we're a little
Spider-Man.
late for that,
but just switch it out. Yeah. So cool.
Arlen takes a quick look at his watch and he's like, I think we got this VI to get if you want to get off the wall or whatever you're doing.
It's on the ceiling.
Ceiling. Sorry. I get them confused in space. But I'm ready to go get this VI, get in and out before this security actually activates. Sounds like it's off right now. We might be able to just stroll right in, get the chip, and leave.
Look, I'm right behind you. I'm just slightly above you also.
Let's de-seed this grape.
Really fast. Load, do you want... Nice. Load, do you want to open the door?
Locke, do I want to open the door?
Yes.
Yes.
Press the button.
Press the button.
Great.
Do it. If this goes wrong, this is on you, Locke.
You press the button, though.
The door underneath the welcome sign opens into what looks like an elevator.
Promising.
We enter the elevator.
You step inside.
Onto the elevator ceiling.
Hell yeah, you do. You step inside and the doors close. Bland but pleasant music plays. Machinery hums to life. Yes?
Can I use my Oracle 1 minute into the future ability?
Sure.
What's going to happen in 1 minute when these elevator doors open, please?
You will be in a large room.
That's it?
Hell yeah.
That's it? Nothing else?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh boy. All right.
Machinery hums to life and you feel a strange lurch in your stomach as the floor beneath you shifts in some way that is difficult to discern. If anybody wants to try and figure out more about that, you can do a wisdom or intelligence notice check, or we can just move on.
I'm rolling now.
Sure thing.
I yell out, sweet baby space Jesus. What was that?
I got a 12.
I got a 7.
I got
Got
a
an
9.
11. Yeah, I'm trying to be kind of in the corner up against the wall as much as possible so that I'm not visible from when the door opens with whatever's going on right now.
And since I'm standing on the ceiling in the elevator, but because it's an elevator, I'm still like, I'm basically just upside down in a group of people.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uncomfortably close.
Yeah.
Matt Mark is going to fish in his pocket, and he pulls out his best eye patch and fits it over his left eye. It's his dignitary's eye patch. And then flips up a little disc in the center so that he can still see through. And then strike a dashing pose in front of the elevator doors.
Amazing.
You have another one of those?
Oh, yeah. You can have my my loner eye patch if you want.
Excellent.
And Locke will take the other one. He has one cybernetic eye that is like a scope that actually protrudes out like 3 inches, and he puts it over top of that.
Oh, nice.
Okay, great. So Harlan, actually all of you, Harlan, Locke, Load, Blink, you guys all get this sense that like you're not quite, it's not an elevator. It's not a normal elevator. You're not going like necessarily up and down. It's almost like you kind of turned, but not really, and it's very strange to you.
We're in a
I don't
Wonkavator.
feel so good.
Yeah, a little
Willy
bit. You
wonky.
might be on a Wonkavator. When the doors open again, you find yourselves in the center section of the station, now actually where that star is on your map. The floor beneath you curves slightly up in every direction, almost if you were standing in the bottom of a giant bowl. And then the ceiling is surprisingly high above you, something like 2-ish, 3-ish stories, and appears to be sort of shaped identically to the floor, curving up and away from you the farther away from this sort of metal box you get. You've got one circle and you're walking on one sphere, you're walking on the inside of it, and then a second smaller sphere inside of that is your ceiling. As you step off said elevator, Vicky pipes up again and goes, "Welcome to," and then there's a static noise. "Employees of Silverlight Systems, you are in a restricted zone. Kill them. Please return to your designated areas. Danger, sabotage, Aeon. The people must know you can trust me, but we can't trust you. Technological advancement is at the heart of all we do."
I take out my laser machete.
Well, that sounds
There
nice.
is nothing to attack right now. This seems to all be coming from the speakers around you. And it sounds like there was obviously Vicky involved there, but then there was also just this other jumbled mass of voices, all that seem to kind of be trying to communicate something.
Did it sound almost as though a council were trying to speak at once?
You might say that.
Okay.
I think this place is haunted, y'all. I don't like it.
I want to scurry
I don't
up
think
the
that's
wall a
too
little
far
bit
off.
and attempt to hide.
Okay. Yeah, there's actually very little. So you can actually see as you move up the wall, this whole place is shaped like it's very symmetrical and the ground is just bare. What you've got is, if you look at your map, so there are a total of sort of either, depending on how you think about it, either 3 or 6 cocktail straws stabbed through this particular grape, right?
Mhm.
So you've got Docking Bay 1 and Docking Bay 2 are directly opposite of each other. And art and education are directly opposite of each other. And based on the way you sort of like, you could walk right now to either art or education, both of which, if you move around a little bit, you can't see it directly from the elevator that you just got off, but you can see if you like just move a little bit that they also have these like identical metal boxes kind of waiting at their entrances. And then also, if you move a little bit more and it's a little bit harder to do so, there's an additional 2 up the walls.
An additional 2 Wonkavator's, or?
Yes. There
Gotcha.
are a total of, in this space, there are a total of 6 Wonkavator's. There is the one you just got off. There is a sort of identical one on the other side. There is 2 more that are education and art that if you just walked either left or right, you would sort of come to. And then there is like kind of ones like on the walls way
so
up.
The ones that are into and out of the page, do those have labels on the map?
They do, in fact. Those are security and health and wellness.
Aha.
Okay.
I think maybe
Well,
we should not start with the security one. A gut feeling. Trust a precog.
did you
I think if there's going to be a
actually see
threat,
something? Because it seems like we should exactly go to security. That's what we came here to do.
Or wait, Kirsten,
Slight
question.
reminder, you came here to go to the core.
yeah.
Well,
When,
that was step
Kirsten-
security was step 1 of what the doctor laid out for us.
Or wait, Kirsten, when are there is
Mhm.
there like the security exhibition branch and then like the satellite has its own security office, or is there just the one security thing?
The security thing is a security exhibition branch.
Oh, got it. I thought
It is showing off security. It
It's
is
a sales
not
floor.
They're all sales floors. As far as you can tell, you don't actually see anything on the maps that indicates towards anything that guests wouldn't be allowed to go to. If there is real security here, if there is real like guts to this system, it's hidden elsewhere.
Okay, I misunderstood. My bad.
Gotcha.
And there's nothing that indicates how to traverse from this outer shell to the inner core, to the inner sphere.
The inner sphere is, as far as you can tell, just kind of like above your head. Like that's the ceiling, right?
But it's, yeah. So does it seem to be like, are there any pillars or stanchions connecting to it? Like,
no.
Okay.
Are there any doors or windows or walkways?
It is, as far as you can tell, it looks like, you know what, actually give me either intelligence or wisdom notice check.
Damn it.
Sorry.
No.
This is another thing we do on 7th Star a lot.
Wisdom
We
notice.
love it. 10.
We love the wisdom notice.
11.
7.
I got a 3 again.
5.
I got a 12.
Ooh.
I don't know what's happening. I'm rolling very well. So, knock on wood.
Lock, load, blink, and map mark. You can actually, it's really, really hard to see, but you can actually see tiny seams like in the ceiling, sort of like separating arcs, like almost like sections of an orange. Like it's designed to look like it is unbroken, but if you look very closely with the way the light glints off of it, there are these tiny little lines that run along the edge of it.
Okay. Someone toss me, and then I'll plant demo charges up there and blow the whole thing up.
Ooh, I can throw him. Someone help me.
Lock.
Wait, let's do it. Let's do it in front of the security corridor, so that if the council hijacks those security bots, they'll have to climb through rubble first.
So
I like
the
that
security corridor is oddly not currently reachable by normal means.
Oh.
Neither is the health and wellness section. The only ones you can get to by normal walking are art and education.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I can get us.
Like there's not an artificial gravity, pseudo-gravity attracting us to the outer hull, to the
That
outer
is
sphere.
correct. The entire station is spinning in a very specific way
Aha.
that gives you gravity along exactly sort of one axis.
Gotcha.
You can walk to art and you can walk to education and you can access the admin terminals within,
The what?
or you can do some nonsense and try to get up to security or health and wellness, but you're going to have to fight gravity for it.
Isn't that kind of
I
strange?
cannot make the.
that you know, it seems like it's designed that we should be able to walk to everything, but it was spinning in a weird kind of way.
I can go up and have a look.
Vicky pipes up at this and goes, yes, that is because the artificial gravity simulator is currently offline. If you could find an admin terminal, you could turn it back on and then control it yourselves.
I would love to do that. Thank you.
Crew, I know what we've got to do. We've got to avoid the admin terminals at all costs.
What? Why?
That's what I'm saying. You should toss me. I cannot make the jump, so you're gonna have to toss me.
Oh,
I think Load is freaking out that they're not going to let him have an admin terminal, so he's going to run to the education door unless anyone stops him. He's going to dash.
Oh.
I'm going.
No,
Interesting.
I support any plan that doesn't involve blowing a hole in the ceiling. There must be another way up there. Fine. Let's
I
go
don't
toward
think so.
education.
All right.
Fine, Load. We can do the admin panels.
Awesome.
I just want to
In
say I'm
that
aware
case-
that I can Spider-Man walk up there, but I'm just not going to do it.
You can, and also Blink can teleport if you want to split the party.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm standing on the wall with my hands on my hips, looking up at the passage, and I'm
I
like,
could
man,
just go there.
we gotta find somebody to get up there. I don't know, guys. Sounds like
Could you
this
at least-
sounds like this admin terminal might be the way to go.
Could you at least peek up there and just tell us what you see?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
yeah,
don't-
no, great. Actually, all of the elevators, as you get close to any of these metal boxes, they have a little display on the floor that kind of shows you what's beyond. The docking bay one has like literally just the hallway you just came down. You can even like see your transport ship all the way down that hallway, and it's clearly like a live feed.
Nice.
What are you going to check out, Lenny?
I will creep over to the. Actually, I'll look at the. Was it Health and Human Services? What was it?
Health and wellness, yes.
Health and Wellness. I will. I'll head over there first and just take a glance at the box.
Health and wellness. The picture that you see is of a sterile white location with a lot of gurneys and chairs dotting a very large room. There's a lot of robotic arms currently hanging down from the ceiling that are currently inert.
I don't see anything.
Was that the end of your thought?
Well, I was just.
I don't see anything.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Yeah.
Did you see any arms?
I just understood.
Were there any robot arms and
I'm sorry, I
fingers
thought
and
you were showing us a
appendages?
picture, which wasn't coming through. Sorry.
Oh, no. Sorry. I didn't actually have time to either draw or blatantly steal these from the internet. So
I thought that was in character. I thought you were just like, I don't see anything. Yeah, you wouldn't.
I'm blind.
Oh, God.
It's dark.
Okay, and now I'm going to make a sneak check and go look down the security, or look at the security thing.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a sneak check.
Sneak dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay, and can I apply my +2 from my ghost mantle?
Oh, hell yeah, you can.
All right, then I got a 9.
Okay. So you move up to the security metal box as silently as you can. You see this rectangle of light appearing on the ground, just like with the other one you just saw. But this time, the rectangle is overlaid with this large red X, and a text across it reads, "Warning, the security wing has been structurally compromised. Please do not enter." You look at this, and you can actually see a very dim room. You can see shapes in the darkness, slightly shifting. And you sort of see at the end, there appears to be like this blast door, like the other two places you've been. The one you looked at, Health and Wellness, was like this really long, you could see almost to the end of the straw. On this one, you can see a little bit, and then there's this huge metal door with just like a tiny porthole there. Give me either a wisdom or intelligence notice.
Okay. You're not going to believe this. A 3.
All you see is sort of through the porthole. So you're looking at a screen of a screen and a tiny window on a screen. So all you really see there is just black. And you can't tell if that's because the lights are off, or you can't tell if that's because of other reasons.
Mm-hmm. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John was right. I can't see anything.
Who said that? Who said that?
Oh, God.
I come back down to the party, and I'm like, security area is fucked, and the DHS department, health and wellness, is full of robot arms.
Low
Did you say
Moving
robot
or-
arms?
Or stationary. Anything
Inert.
look like
They look like they were powered down. I suspect they stay that way.
Okay. Well, false quiet.
I'm
That's
not
good for
genre
now.
savvy.
All right, then. So where do we head? Where do we head
They'll
first?
stay that way
then, if
forever.
not security.
I mean, I'm like yanking on the education door, unless anyone stopped me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, again, it's kind of elevator-esque, so you can just go in there.
All right, I'm in there.
Yeah, we'll try to catch up.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
cool.
like pushing
And
the button.
as I'm walking, I say 5QU 4WK. Go up to the security tunnel, and if anything starts to move out of it, ping me and then fly back.
That's your parents' name?
That's my parrot's name.
What's its name?
Okay. Love that.
5QU 4WK.
I see.
Excellent.
Very good.
That's so good.
We'll leave that as an exercise. to the
I had to
readers at
write that
home.
one down.
I did as well.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
That took a second.
For those of you playing along at home who do not have a pencil and paper in front of you, it spells out squawk, but like with numbers and stuff.
Leet speak.
Oh, it does?
Elite speak.
Yeah. Fun fact.
An ancient and
Just by
sacred
coincidence.
language of leet speak.
Lead speak. Amazing. Okay, great. You guys enter the education elevator. As you're doing so, on the floor in front of you, you get that same sort of rectangular light screen on the floor thing, and you're seeing like just this brightly colored hallway. It's lined with windows on either side. You step into this kind of elevator-esque thing. The doors close behind you, and once again, there's this strange kind of lurching feeling going on in the pit of your stomach. You kind of suspect it has something to do with the way things are turning now. And on the door in front of you, another rectangle of light appears and a projection begins to play. The Silverlight Systems logo, a giant metallic-looking S with, it says Silverlight Systems, but they share an S because they're super creative, appears, and a voiceover. At Silverlight Systems, we believe that education is the key to a functional and productive workforce. Our academic VIs are extensively trained on all educational philosophies to make sure your students get exactly the learning experience you desire. Whether you're looking to train current employees or future ones, Silverlight Systems can help you reach your educational goals. Silverlight Systems, what do you want to learn today? The video finishes, the projector shuts off, and the door opens. There's another billow of steam, and when it clears, you find yourself in that brightly colored hallway. Lining the walls on either sides of the hallway are several large display windows. Each window has a large glowing button in front of it.
I want to press the button.
I also want to press
Is
the
there
button.
any like furniture or doorways that we can see? Places where one might hide to advance further in?
So you've got at the end of the hallway, there is a doorway that reads demonstration room above it. Each of the button things is kind of on its own pillar. So like you could hide behind those moving forward if you wanted to, but everything is like pretty well lit and there's still not much going on here.
Okay, I'm going to hide behind the nearest one of those with the intention of trying to stay hidden as much as possible.
Great. So you duck behind that, and then Locke runs over and pushes the button on top of the pillar that you are hiding behind because that's funny.
He can get himself killed if he wants.
And this like display kind of shudders to life. The window lights up, and Locke, you can see through it like a bunch of just very robot-y looking robots.
Ooh.
And there's a taller one, and they're sort of holding a baton and waving it around, while a bunch of smaller robots sing the ABC song.
Oh.
And you hear, Silverlight Systems believes in teaching through any means possible, but especially music. We have found our music techniques to be particularly helpful in the training of young minds.
Are there more buttons?
There are so many more buttons.
I want to press another button.
And I'm going to push Locke out of the way and press a button.
So down this hallway, the two torques go kind of like smashing the buttons.
Oh, yeah.
And you hear these sort of mini presentations on hands-on training, attention detection, profile building, anti-cheat features, and all of the other things that Silverlight Systems could offer in the education department.
Well, these aren't very exciting.
What does the anti-cheat feature window look like? What does that room look like?
Yeah, so what you've got is like a couple of little tiny robots sitting at these weirdly simplistic desks, right? Mm-hmm. And you see one of them like pantomime, completely overly acted, all of that stuff. One of them starts to look over at another one's paper, and then this robot on a like sort of giant arm kind of shoots out of the wall and goes, "Little Billy, keep your eyes on your own paper," and then shooks back into the wall.
This place is weird.
When you push the
That
button,
seems like an effective.
Is there anything that looks like it would be interactive on any of these exhibits? Like, are there any microphones?
No, they seem like they're meant to play out a scene in front of you. Any of you ever been on the Carousel of Progress at Disney World?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That basically, like a scene plays out in front of you when you push the button, and you push the button again, and it plays the scene again. And
how's
Gotcha.
where's this admin panel? Do I see it?
yeah, yes, you can see the admin panel.
All right, I'm gonna.
It is
go.
on the far side of the education demonstration room.
But still in like our court, like the corridor that we're in, just at the other end.
It's through a open doorway.
Hey.
So that's that's at the far end of the straw from the grape
Exactly.
through a separate door. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Locke, if I get stuck in there, will you blow up the door?
Do you even need to ask?
Thanks, brother.
And I'm gonna run. I'm going.
Okay, you run into the room. As you enter this room, 6 of these like strangely minimalistic rectangles sort of rise up from the ground, and then on the same side of each of them, a smaller rectangle for each of them rises up. And at the end of the room, to your right, there is a large black wall that just reads final exam, first grade mathematics.
Huh? Vicky?
Hello,
Oh,
how can
no.
I help you?
Vicky, where's the admin panel?
It's right in front of you.
No,
right there.
No, this says final
but
exam.
Unfortunately, no. To the left, right there. And you do see like a straight up like Matrix-esque black screen, green things running. But the text that appears on it over and over again just says demonstration in progress. Please complete or halt demonstration to access admin panel.
Did anyone here not fail math?
I didn't fail math.
Yes, you did. We both failed math.
Well, I did maybe
Summer school didn't count.
fail math as well. But I could do plenty of math. The numbers math is a little, but like the symbols math, I got that stuff.
I think this is numbers math.
Oh no.
Anyone else? Anyone?
Oh, I got straight C's across the board.
System.
So for the sake of moving the plot forward, I'm going to say you all entered this room.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The door does not close behind you.
Phew.
You're allowed to leave at any time.
Oh, no.
But as I know, right? As all of you enter, a math problem appears on the board. Solve. 75 plus 36 equals what?
111.
9.
Somebody says 111 and you get a ding. Find the derivative. F of t equals 2t to the fourth minus 10t squared plus 13t.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
111.
8t cubed minus 20t plus 13.
Ding. Find the derivative. F of t equals t over 4 minus 1 over t to the third plus 8 over t to the fifth.
I rolled
no.
I rolled no intelligence, so my character solves it, so I don't have to.
Yeah, you can do that
This is
if
in
you
character,
wanna.
sorry.
Come on.
This is in
This
character.
is not my.
No, Geoff. This was put in here for you. It's fine. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
It's put in here for me.
No, sorry, other Geoff.
Okay,
It was put in here for me?
No,
No,
sorry,
other
Geoff.
Let's see. Negative 4 over t squared plus 3 over t to the fourth minus 4. Oh, shit. Yeah. No, yeah, that goes right. Yeah, minus 40 over t to the sixth.
Bing.
Oh, God.
Word problem.
Oh, Jesus.
Word problem.
Today is August 4th. The new student at our school is scheduled to arrive in 60 days. What date will the new student be arriving on?
August 64th.
Oh, good guess.
What
I bribed the students' parents to show up on August 5th.
Oh, come on. Really? You're going to do derivatives and you're not going to count this?
Is it October 3rd?
That Mean Girls Day? Oh,
Find the
no.
limit. As x approaches 0, of the natural log of 1 minus x minus the sine of x, all over 1 minus the cosine squared of x.
Oh,
Peter?
what do you mean, Peter? Oh, the limit does not
I mean,
exist?
Peter.
The limit does not exist?
Bing!
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Kristen. That made me happy.
You're welcome.
I was like, why does this specific limit look very familiar to me?
Because it's from Mean Girls. Fun with clocks. What times, if any, are all three hands, second, minute, and hour, on a smooth analog clock perfectly equally spaced, separated by exactly 120 degrees?
4, 7, and 12,
Wait.
or 7:30, 4:30, and 12.
No.
Wait.
We want to make like that triangle shape,
Yeah, but
like the flux capacitor shape.
so the problem is like when it's
Oh, gotcha.
When it's
So
like,
what
for
time is
instance,
it?
when it's
Like what?
when
time
it's
is
like
it when they're all
7:30,
equally?
the hour hand is not actually on 7.
Right.
Let's see. So it would have to be a time.
7:20. Exactly. 7:19 and 59 seconds. I should probably just pull up a clock, right, and see what it looks like.
It needs
I don't remember
to
what
be an
clock-
hour. It needs to be because the only time that the wait, is that true?
So like
Hour
as
hand's on
as
8,
the
minute
minute
hand's
hand
on the
advances
4.
towards 20, then the hour hand is incrementally moving along the track towards 9.
Oh yeah, how accurate do you need this to be, Nona? Could it be 8 o'clock and 15 seconds? Would be kind of close, maybe.
Yeah. I need it to be roughly this accurate.
Oh my god.
How many math majors do we have in here? Can I get a
Load.
math major whoop whoop?
Absolutely not.
There's no whoops. There's
CS.
no whoops.
Load, you do computer things, don't you? Can't you just hack through this? Why are we wasting our time on children's math problems that none of us can do?
The
Or at least the clock
anti-cheating
one.
measures are going to activate.
That's a good point. I'll try.
I am gonna try to hack this one. What happens?
Uh-huh.
What
As
happens?
well you should.
Yeah, what happens if I plug my
Meanwhile,
Black Slab into the admin terminal, even though it says
Yeah,
please
so you
complete
plug
the-
your Black Slab into the admin terminal. Please give me an intelligence programming check.
Gladly.
Load, you find Locke is underneath the console starting to rig up a demo charge.
Stop. You did this last time. It bothered me.
Oh, fine.
You said intelligence program.
Intelligence program.
Got a 13.
All right. So you begin hacking this thing almost immediately. Alarms begin blaring,
Ah.
and it says, cheating detected. Cheating detected. Please
Little
return
Billy.
to your math. And it advances the screen. A different math problem appears on the board. Find the area of the two regions bounded by y equals x squared, y equals x, and x equals 2.
God, who remembers Calc 2?
But while all of this is happening, a hatch sort of slides up on the wall, like a panel slides away. And this,
There's a lot of nerd stuff in this game, huh?
there is a clearly robotic individual dressed as a nun holding a yardstick.
Oh my god.
Instead of walking, it appears to
Oh, no.
mechanically glide across the floor. And it says, return to your seats, students. Return to your seats. And smacks the yardstick down on the desks as it draws ever closer to Load, who's just sitting there hacking desperately into this. Can I get everybody to roll initiative for me?
Space Catholic Church and
Space Catholic
it's
Church
Space
exists. I'm
Catholic
making it canon.
schools.
Yup.
And
Everybody roll initiative for me, please.
God.
Oh
Can I
no,
still
space
be-
corporal punishment.
Space Corporal
Can I still be hidden from earlier, or are we kind of
Yeah, if you didn't enter the room, you can still be hidden. That's fine.
This is having a profound effect on me, Geoff, the player, survivor of many
Okay.
years of Catholic school.
fucking same, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Geoff does body horror and Kirsten does Catholic horror.
Kirsten obviously didn't read Jeff's red flags list.
Nobody ever sent me Jeff's red flags list. I gave you guys so many opportunities to opt out. It's going to get worse from here. Not more Catholic, just worse.
Okay, I got a 5.
I got a 6.
I got a 3.
Okay, hold up. Locke got a 3. Load got what?
5.
5.
You guys are rolling as good as you do when you're rolling d6s. There's some
Harlan,
low rolls tonight. I got a 18.
you're rolling a D8 plus Dex.
Oh, you're right. Yep. Wrong game.
Yep.
I've
I
made
switched
that
happens.
mistake.
too much.
A
So
quarter
many
to the
times.
D&D jar, please, and then we will continue.
Okay. It wasn't D&D, I swear.
Oh,
It was
fair enough.
Dungeon Crawl Classics, because I'm cool and old and classic. I got a 3. Now I feel bad for lambasting people for their 3s. My apologies.
Matthew Mark?
8.
8. Lenny?
Nice.
6.
And Blink?
6.
6. Okay, up first is Matthew Mark. What do you want to do?
Could you
So
describe
the nun
scene
with the ruler
a little-
is threatening the is threatening. Load, right?
Load, who is currently hacking the system. Yes.
Help me.
Yeah. So Matt Mark will stand in front of the nun and say, "Sister, Vicky was trying to sell the answers to the test, but we all resisted with virtue."
Make a talk check. Charisma talk, please.
All right, 46. Drop the lowest 2.
46 is crazy.
I know, it's so good. It's almost like we should start taking second levels in Fokai. Crazy, I know.
Plus 3.
I love that he's a shaved bear.
Yeah. It's got real Sir Barrington vibes, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned my clothes, but he's wearing a black satin vest with a skull and crossbones on the back of it.
Oh, and hell yeah, he is.
Some red harem pants, and then just like some mid-calf high swashbuckler boots. And I got
Excellent.
a 10 on that talk check.
Okay. The non-robot starts to lower the yardstick and says, "Where is Vicky?"
She just came over the speakers, so you might have to deal with someone who's not in this physically present in this room.
Vicky, you shall be punished. And the nun raises the yardstick and continues to glide sort of out of the room. And Vicky just says, "Oh no." But then, because the teacher has left the room, another wall panel just kind of slides up, and the TA bot enters.
Oh no! TA bot.
Initiative.
Guys, there's no way this TA bot gives even half a shit about what we're doing. Don't worry.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay.
Is this Catholic
Lenny
college?
and Blake, which one of you has higher dex?
My dex stat is 18.
My dex is 14.
Okay, great. So Blinky will go, and then Lenny will go.
Okay. If the TA bot is over in that same room that
yes,
that load, is trying to hack in.
You actually see, as you are sort of crouched down behind this thing, the nun bot goes like whirling past you and is like trying to beat the speakers at the entrance to this whole area with the yardstick. It is not going well.
Okay, that's ineffective. Great. Love it. Yeah, if I seem to be hidden from the TA, I would like to teleport behind it and shoot it in the head.
Amazing. Okay, yeah. Tell us a bit about your teleportation power, because I think is like you get some fun stuff there, don't you?
So yeah, if this is probably more than 10 meters away, would I be correct in that? Or like how big is this area? I would love if it was about that or less, because then I could teleport without expending any effort.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to you, assuming you are hiding behind one of the closer button pillars.
Yeah,
the room itself is not that large. It's about 15 meters by 15 meters and only halfway across it. So yeah, I'll give you 10-ish.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fair. My intention was kind of to hopscotch from hiding spot to hiding spot. So yeah, Blink kind of finds the mark, knows that they're hidden, and then teleports right behind the bot, withdrawing from out of these kind of desert robes a mag pistol with a silencer on it that just immediately appears right behind the head. I guess if this is TA drone, these things like or mimic
they have
human
heads.
Appearance.
They're roughly human shaped. Yes.
Incredible. Great. And so when Blink does an assassination move like this from surprise, I cannot miss with my ranged attack. So I'll just roll damage for that.
Beautiful.
That's 15 damage.
That is exactly its HP. You teleport behind this thing, you pull out your silenced mag pistol, you hold your head up and just shoot, and it goes, "What are you all doing?" And just collapses forward, lifeless to the ground. That was Blink.
I knew you were on our side, Blink. Thank you so much.
Shut up and hack faster.
So the alarms of the anti-cheat software are still blaring, but there is not actually anything currently in the room right now because those things rolled really bad on their initiative. So Lenny, is there anything you want to do? You want to prep something? You want to hold an action?
This is happening at the same time at initiative order 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. So from Lenny's perspective on the ceiling.
Right.
Blink. Well, he doesn't see Blink at the moment, but he sees 2 robots, the nun robot and the TA robot.
Yeah, the nun
And the
robot
TA
actually ran out of the room and tried attacking the speakers elsewhere. So
Right.
the TA robot is roughly there. I think Blink is slightly faster than you, so you see that robot, but before you can take action, Blink will teleport in and shoot them in the head.
Yeah. So once you become part of Lenny's party, he's very protective of you, and so naturally he will attack the nun robot to save Vicky.
Oh, wait, I love that. Okay, great. Yeah.
I'm just going to use telekinetic manipulation. I can lift. I think I said it off mic, but almost a horse.
Yep. This is not way more than a horse.
So yeah, I'll just lift the nun up to the ceiling and then drop her.
Amazing. Yeah, your telekinetic manipulation kicks in here, and you just raise this terrifying nun with a yardstick up, and she slams down into the ground. Bolts and screws go flying everywhere, and you have successfully destroyed this because it is, after all, just an expert system, and you are telekinetic.
Thus always to nuns.
Thus always to nuns. All right, great.
Also, because I have telekinetic expertise, it doesn't even cost me any effort.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right, Load, you're up.
God, I'm doing math. Fuck.
2/3.
You don't
Say 2/3.
actually have to. Is it actually? Well, hold up. I could check. It's not. It's not 2/3, Geoff.
Say it anyway.
Say it anyway. It'll be money.
I'm not going to do that. But this is also Peter doing math and not Load doing math.
I know.
And I had to-
I'm sorry. I nerd sniped you all real
really
hard, and I
did.
do not feel bad about it.
I have not done calculus in like 6 years. Okay. Let's see. So,
6 whole years.
It's 1. It's 1.
It is, in fact, 1. Bing, bing.
I subtracted when I should have added. Sorry.
I can still blow this up, right?
No, hold for a second, Locke.
I'm assuming I'm not going to take my whole turn in. I'm not going to spend my.
Yeah,
whole
I
turn
mean,
trying to
you
solve-
rolled a program check that was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So I think you're like well within your way into this system.
Okay.
I think you are hacking, and it is actually semi-easy to locate the gravity controls.
Can I see the
You
anti-cheating
now-
controls or not yet? As I'm.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You can
Yeah.
for sure. With a 13, fuck it.
Can I turn those off?
Yeah,
All right.
trivially.
I do that.
Okay.
Are we out of
You
combat?
do that. Yes. You're out of combat. The anti-cheating controls turn off. There is still math on the screen,
Oh.
scaring some of you, but the blaring alarm of anti-cheating protocols is gone. The 2 robots who have emerged are lying dead on the ground, one from a gunshot wound to the head and one from just being smashed into the floor. And you have control over the gravity of the entire station.
Can I make us wiggle just like a little bit just to freak people out? You know, like when you're in a car and you like tap the brakes.
You can, in fact, do that.
Yeah, I tap the brakes. just a little bit. Just a little
For
bit.
a second, everybody feels this weird. So, like, the way this is working is we're all spinning. You're basically on the blades of like a giant pinwheel.
Mhm.
And so the thing that is keeping you attached to the ground in these various straws is just the fact that this whole place is going round and round and round. So when Load taps the brakes, what actually happens is that the ground stops pushing up on you very briefly, and you feel like this weightlessness in all of your stomachs. And
I
it's
fall off the
very
ceiling.
straight. You fall off the ceiling. You fall off the ceiling and you just kind of hang there for a second until Load stops tapping the brakes, and then you fall directly to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Again?
And as I'm
Do it again.
about to do it again, I assume someone's gonna stop me.
We'll find out. Does anybody stop Load?
Good work, Load. That's enough, I think.
Nat Mark
Is there
vomits
anything
up
else in there?
half a salmon and a bunch of berries.
All right. You now have gravity control and can now make your way to the other two wings if you want to, or we can just chill here. That's fine too.
I'm now wondering how long. I'm trying to metagame of how many math problems did Kirsten plan and how much more access to this admin panel can I get if we solve them all.
This admin panel is in fact limited because I did want you to go to at least one more room before my boss fight. So you're going to have to go, unfortunately, to elsewhere.
Can you look in the admin panel and find out where a likely place for the VI code to be hidden?
And this is sorry, I'm mixing up my people.
Is this the person who called me a rock person?
That is
Yes.
correct.
Only if you apologize.
I already apologized.
Apologize again.
No,
he won't do
He's
it.
very sensitive.
I apologize. I apologize.
Was it an apology before when you said sorry? You're so sensitive. That doesn't sound like a real apology.
I would never.
Listen, guys. I think you're focusing on the rock part, but what you should be focusing on is inherently the person part. He recognizes your personhood. You're a member of the crew.
Yeah, listen
You know
to the
what?
bear.
Roll a talk check. I want to know how this goes.
All rock people are so sensitive, right, guys?
Oh, no.
So this is the part where you explain to him that he's a 2/3 person because he's part rock.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Let's not get into that.
Is this an opposed talk check? How does this work?
No, I mean, I'm just going to you can just actually pick. I just want to know how convincing this argument is.
Yeah. Just for flavor.
You get to choose whether or not,
Got
how offended you are by this.
Can you talk
that
yourself
is
out
a
of this one?
9 worth of diplomacy.
How do you feel about a 9 worth of diplomacy load?
And the absolute max you could get on one of these rolls is like a 14 or something,
It's
right?
like 14. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Actually, 15 would be the maximum I could possibly roll.
Oh, yeah, because you got to.
Oh, right.
Ooh,
+3.
Yeah, you get the double plus on it. My bad.
I'm gonna look at Locke and I'm gonna say
We can blow him up later.
and then I'm gonna look for the VI stuff that he
Okay.
asked for.
Yeah, give me a programming. Give me a programming check in programming. +1 with your black slab. Don't forget.
I have not been doing that, but it hasn't been rolling well enough. Okay.
Imagine the VI was in this panel. He's like, "Oh shit, guys!
Hey.
It's right here.
Wow."
That's a 12.
Okay. Yeah, you have located the VI. All of the actual guts of the ship. You get into the blueprints, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything you've been experiencing so far is really toned towards guests.
Yeah.
And so you are now down sort of into the blueprints and the schematics and all of that. And you do find that the VI and everything that actually would control really the guts of the ship is located inside that center sphere that serves as the ceiling to the room. But in order to gain access to that, you're going to have to disable the security protocols, which you could do via either security, which is currently offline, or health and wellness.
Kind of weird that we can access the security protocols through health and wellness. Anyway,
Very trusting station employees.
the brain of the VI is in the sphere. We should go there.
Oh, great, of course.
Yeah.
Now do we just go
typical
blow it up?
Silverlight.
I could blow it up.
You could blow it
I
up.
know that was the first plan.
No, we want
Start-
the thing inside of it intact. It's the only way we're getting $4 bajillion each.
Instead of
right.
one, right?
Instead of $1 bajillion each. Of course.
Okay.
Can I?
Well, how do we get up there?
Well, can I hook up the
Here's the question.
anti-grav?
Well, great news.
Or
You control the gravity of the ship right now.
can I control it?
Turn the gravity off? You can just jump.
Can I have it hooked to my black slab so I can Bluetooth control? Is that too much to ask
Yes. Do you have a line shunt?
for?
I flick him a line shunt.
Okay. Yes. So a line shunt is a thing that we never ever use on 7th Star to the right, but this is in fact a thing that you can place for hacking things to be able to access them remotely. So I'm going to let the program check ride, and you can place a line shunt here and just control the gravity from your black slab.
Thank you so much. This is Sick.
Very cool.
You're very welcome. And I want you to know I consider rock people equal in all ways to regulars.
Nice.
Alrighty.
More importantly, I think the answer to this one is the log base 3 of 10 divided by 2 plus 3.
The answer to this one is 2, and I'll prove it to you.
Oh, 2.
Ready?
Okay.
God.
Yeah. 1 sec.
Oh, wait. So if it's 2x plus 1 is 5, 3 to the 5th plus 27. Wait.
I don't remember hearing this much math on your pod before.
We are now being shown Kirsten's
Our,
work.
our podcast is famously about math.
Okay.
So.
Really fast. A couple of things. First of all, I just wanted to say that this admin terminal has been brought to you by Background Knows. Background knows. He knows what he's done.
Oh, nice.
Stepping outside of this, Geoff, these are all problems that you have solved before.
Oh.
And in fact, the proofs that I am flashing up on the screen at you right now are in fact in your own handwriting. You've been nerd sniped, you nerds. Anyway.
I thought I recognized the using the phase for the clock problem.
Mhm.
I thought that seemed familiar.
Uh-huh. Sure does, doesn't it? Anyway, back to my silly space game. Great. You guys are now currently at education. I want, before we break, because this is a great place for us to break. We're at time and all of that. Before we break, I want a plan. So I want to use 5 minutes to figure out what the fuck you guys are going to do next. Are we blowing up that core, or are we going to...
I think we're going to education. I mean,
You're in
no,
education.
that's where we're in education. I think we're
That's
going
right.
back. Let's go back through education with a fine-tooth comb.
Okay.
Yeah, so we went
Just
into
constantly
education.
just looking for stuff. Yeah, I got it.
No, we're
We
going
went
to
to
health.
education. We restored gravity. We need to
Yep.
get up to that center spire or orb.
Yep.
Does there seem to be a clear way to get there, or is it just we need to do additional exploration?
So basically, I will give you this because, again, we're a little bit short on time. Asking the computer, what you find out is that at either security, which is currently offline, or health and wellness, you can turn off the security protocols, which will open that center core to you. So between having control over the gravity and opening that center core, you could literally just jump up there.
Yeah,
Or
let's do
you
health
can
and
just
wellness.
jump up there and try and bomb it right now.
I vote that one.
But health and wellness has all the robot arms that you guys wanted.
We do want
It
robot
does.
arms.
Did you say we
do
could
them both.
open the orb from this terminal right here?
No. So basically, you've unlocked gravity, which gives you access to the other 2 straws, which would then give you access to turning
Right.
off that shell.
Oh, tapping
other
into
two
the remote
straws are-
feed on 5QU 4WK.
Uh-huh.
When the gravity went off, did anything happen in the security tube?
No. In fact, you're watching that. All of the shapes weirdly stayed put, which is unnerving and bad.
Okay. It can see
So-
in UV and infrared, by the way, if that changes anything.
Yeah.
has dark
Yeah, I
vision?
think infrared. Excuse me. Yes, GM. My thing has dark vision.
I cast Mordenkainen's
Yeah, but
magical
it's
watchdog.
not actually looking into the thing itself. It's looking at a screen. You can't
Oh,
actually go
okay,
into the thing
okay.
itself unless you send it into the elevator, which you can do.
Gotcha. No, it's too precious to me.
Yeah, it's pretty good, Parrot.
So it looks like the plan is we go to one of the other 2 straws and we open up that orb, and
Yeah.
then we get up there.
Sounds good.
Spider-Man can go up there and lower down a rope or something. But
No, we've got
I
the
guess the
gravity
question
controls
is, which straw do we want to go down? out
Well,
the
one
ones
of
that are
them
remaining?
is offline and filled with death robots and was in
Mhm.
fact intended to be a side mission had we not spent so much time on that first damn door. So I'm going to just recommend here as, God of the universe, that you guys go to health and wellness.
Yeah.
That's
I
just,
vote
that's just,
security.
The curtain.
that's
It
just-
also sounds more cheery, health and wellness, as opposed to death robot straw.
I know how
Okay.
GMs.
Okay.
This is GM speak for the tube full of plague and illness.
Or the body
Anyway,
horror.
we will be going to the tube filled of death and illness
And body horror.
and body horror next time.
For me?
for you?
Body horror just for Geoff.
Body
No,
horror
for
just for
4
Geoff?
bajillion
Just for Geoff,
credits.
yeah.
Just
For
for
4
Geoff.
bajillion credits and just for Geoff. Yes, that is correct.
Just
Just
the
for you,
free
buddy.
credits.
I'm so excited.